People always ask, so I'll tell you, 136th Street. 136. Oh, it's 7th. 137, sorry. Right here. That's where I'm at. Never fished here before. Today will be the first time. Should be a pretty interesting spot. I see a bunch of sandbars right out in front of me. A couple decent places, so. Beach is still pretty busy. It's like 6 o'clock right now. All right, I'll get set up. Having second thoughts on this one. Pretty much where the people are swimming down there, that's where I want to be at. There's some little stuff here, little structure right there. I think a good spot will be right here and probably another one right over there. But it's not looking good. I don't know, I'm giving my best. All right, rigs that I'm using, same ones I use all the time. Same ones, you can buy them on my website, ReelJayB.com. And I've got 4-ounce pyramid sinkers on there. For bait, I've got squid on that one, squid on this one as well. But fish bites on this one, bloodworm fish bites. And this is the massive 15-foot rod. It's pretty big. The other one's a 10-foot. I feel like I might be putting fish bites on the other one too, because it's getting hammered by the waves. Hook sizes, I've got 2/0 on the big rod, the 15-footer, and 4/0 on this one. The goal is to get a kingfish, cut its head off, put 8/0 circle hooks on the big one, and send it all the way back out. It will catch big fish. So hopefully today is the day to do it. I've got the setup for it too. I'll show you in a little bit the reel that I used for it, and it's absolutely awesome. It's from Cast King. All right, watch these for a minute and then I'll show you that later. You can see it, there's an osprey right up in front of me, hunting for food. So I hope we're in the right spot. All right, so the reel that I have, it's from Cast King. It is the Sharky 3, and it's a dual drag reel. This thing is crazy. So it's got the normal drag on top, and it's got another one back here. If I flip this up, that drag is super loose. To tighten it and loosen it, it's right here. So pretty much what I'll do is I'll take a bigger bait and I'll put it on this rig and send it out, and I'll flip this so the rod doesn't go over into the water. So once the fish bites and I start to reel, that drag releases and clips on, and then you just hang on tight. Started getting some bites on this one. Is he on? Hopefully he's on. Let me try it. I don't know. He's picking at it. I think he is. Okay, here we go. No, he's not on. I'm gonna switch the hook out. I'm gonna put a 2. All right, I get this one back out, but fair warning, it is not not a pretty looking rig. If I do catch something on it, you'll see. I'm using older leader. I don't have time to tie a new one. You know, light is limited today, so I pretty much just threw some hooks on it and sent it back out. It's pretty ugly. Hopefully we'll get something though. This one just came down pretty hard. Yeah, I got one on. At least I feel like I did. Maybe he came off. Nope, he's still on. If it's kingfish, they gotta be 9 inches. Hopefully this one is. It feels like one. Just don't want to lose them at the surf. Oh, nice, little croaker. All right, I'm definitely gonna keep that one. Cut the head off and send them back out. I'll reel this one in, put the 8/0 circle hooks on it, and then I'm gonna send it back out. One thing I love about the rigs that I make and why I make them and the reason why I sell them, everybody always asks me what I use. So I put dropper loops on everything. So every single hook is interchangeable to what you want to do. Each packet comes with floats. I never use the floats unless the crabs are bad, and then I'll put the floats on. So they're not packaged with floats, they're without, but the floats are in there if you have to make changes. So that's what I like. I went from 2/0 circle hooks up to these big 8s, and just like that I can catch smaller bait, put it on these bigger hooks, and then send them back out. My chunk's on there, and I'm gonna send it out. This is where I will use the dual drag on the reel that I was telling you about earlier. Can't see it on camera, but there's a huge container ship out there. He's actually in pretty close. Normally I don't see them like 20, 30, 35 miles out is usually where I see them. No, I've never really seen them in like this close. Behind the clouds. That's pretty cool.